everything y'all niggas do, I don't do. I do the other thing. Everything y'all niggas go across the street that way, I'm going up. Holla at your boy. I do other things, man. I don't do what y'all niggas do. I don't do what niggas do. I don't watch niggas' money. I don't care. I just do what I do. That shit.
Yeah. Real quick, man. I'm on the way home. I'm riding, I'm driving up. I drive all day, so I just think all day. And I always take out an hour or 2, or maybe even 3 hours of just driving without no music, without no sound, just my thoughts, you know what I'm saying? And I do that to kind of refresh my mind, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of, excuse me, so I just came from work, so I'm dusty, fingernails dirty, hard-working nigga, dirty jeans, musty the bitch. I ain't that musty, but you know what I'm saying? But anyway, definitely dusty. Definitely a little dusty right now. Not that musty. Still smell like it's some Miyake and hard work. But look, being able to refresh your mind is very important, and it's, in my opinion, it's imperative to do that. I think sometimes, like, we fill our mind up with unnecessary information, that there's no room left for the information that we really need. You know what I'm saying? One thing that I learned about niggas is people always say, oh, the attention span is short. And from what I learned just watching content, that makes some car mix. But what I've learned from just watching us on the internet, the attention span is not the problem. It's what we turn our attention to. There's no balance in it. You know what I'm saying? Like, of course, you're going to have some times where you just want to chill and not, you know what I'm saying, not consume whatever the fuck. You know what I'm saying? Me personally, I gotta have balance. So I gotta have a little book smart shit mixed in with some bullshit, but not too much bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want too much hold on, my bad, I'm trying to drive. Unnecessary information. But bitch, if you gonna merge. Shit. Toyota. Anyway, balance. You gotta find a balance in all that shit. What is the balance? You know what I'm saying? I've watched people spend hours and hours on bullshit, including myself, once upon a time, all throughout my life. But when it came to something that required me to think, you know what I'm saying? Like when I was younger, you know what I'm saying? Like, you young, so you don't want to hear that shit, at the same time you hear it. And as you get older, I can remember my mother and my father and my brother, not only just them telling me, but them showing me, like, some of this shit you're gonna have to pay attention to. It may not be glitz and glamour and smiles and Hallmark cars and shit. There's gonna be some shit that you need to consume, that you need to watch, that you need to see, to give you a different perspective on how the world is. You know what I'm saying? And right now, I'm all about different perspectives. You feel what I'm saying? I told y'all a long time ago, every single time that I see a person, I see a story. And I don't know where those people are in their life, but I know where I'm at and what I've been through, and I can only imagine where they've, you know what I'm saying, where what they have been through in their life, you know what I'm saying, to the what's and whys they experience whatever they are experiencing. You know what I'm saying? That makes any sense. So I'm very big on perspective right now, trying to change, trying to create brand new ways to look at mental health, to look at our culture. So we can kind of take back control of our stories, bro. Like, as black people, we don't control our narrative. We don't control our stories. It feels good to see us finally get a chance to talk about our mental health, to see people take breaks and say, hey, man, I'm trying to take care of my mental health. Like, that feels good to see. I know. You know what I'm saying? Goddamn. Thank you, Carl. But anyway, you know what I'm saying? Like, it really feels good to see people talk about their mental health and be open with it, because for so long, we couldn't do that shit. You know what I'm saying? Now, we still struggling with the men part, because a lot of us fellas are having to go through a rebirth process. And like I always say, man, it took me 26, 27 years. My mother, she passed away when I was 22 years old. I was right in the middle of me going to school at Langston University. You know what I'm saying? And I can remember, like, she passed away on her birthday, and I can just remember it was spring semester, and how my world stopped. You know what I'm saying? How I felt like my world stopped. Everything happened so fast, from her passing away, that whole week, I didn't sleep. I made it for like at least 70 some hours. I was up. I stayed up, kept drinking coffee, kept doing shit. You know what I'm saying? My world was shook up. You feel what I'm saying? I can remember when I got back to school, I was on my way to class. I actually, midterms was that next week, and I was on my way to take some midterms or some tests or some shit like that. And I can remember I was standing right at Langston University on the yard. It's a part of the yard where all four of the walkways cross, like a big ass X. You know what I'm saying? I can really remember me coaching myself, trying to talk to myself and keep my mind straight. Of damn, like, we got to get back. You know what I'm saying? We got to get back into us. Like, we got to get back here. You know what I'm saying? Like, we got to get back to where we were. But nigga, my whole life has changed. Nigga, my mama gone, nigga. You know what I'm saying? My mama gone, nigga. My mama gone. I had just, bro, I ain't gonna say but anyway, my mama was gone, nigga. You know what I'm saying? And I remember standing there, and it was some benches. It's some benches that's through the building. I can't remember what benches it is. But I sat on that bench, nigga, and I just started crying, bro. I started crying, bro. Like, I didn't give a fuck about people walking around me. I didn't care. You know what I'm saying? I just zoned out. I just felt like it was nobody there. You feel what I'm saying? And at Langston, they didn't have the necessary tools to help students out and shit like that. Like, at that point, I needed help. I didn't have help. So I went down a spiral of trying to heal myself. You know what I'm saying? Smoking all day, every day, everywhere. Drinking all day. You know, I mean, I'm drinking all day everywhere, but I put like this, everywhere, nigga, I never walked, nigga. I was always soaring, nigga. I was always high, bro. I was always high. I was trying to heal myself, you know what I'm saying? Drinking lean, smoking, you know what I'm saying? Popping a pill, you know what I'm saying? Here and there, you know what I'm saying? Just trying to find ways to ease the pain. And shit was taking a toll on me. And I did not know. I didn't know. So it led me down a deep, dark spiral. And all this shit I had to come up off of when I finally went to therapy. I was 27 years old. 26, 27 years old. So it's 5 years later. You know what I'm saying? And having to unpack that. You know what I'm saying? Like, for a whole lot of us niggas, we be so tough, bro. Like, we be so tough, and we be having to deal with a lot of shit. You feel what I'm saying? And it ain't nobody around us to help us out. And for a lot of us men, bro, like, we gotta continue to be the best that we can because we have kids. You know what I'm saying? Like, a few of us have kids. A few of us have spouses and shit like that. Cut this heat down because I'm starting to feel like a motherfucking stuffed crust pizza in this bitch. God damn. You feel what I'm saying? So we have all that shit, bro. And the only ways that they coach us to express this shit is play sports or be violent. You know what I'm saying? Play sports, be violent, rap. And I don't have no problem with any of those, but it doesn't matter what you do. If you don't have the proper tools in your toolbox for when shit get bad, if you don't know how to cope, the coping mechanism that you're going to use, Lord help. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't never know what you're going to do. Like, everybody say what they going to do and what they don't need, or mental health or whatever, and I ain't crazy. Like, talking about mental wellness ain't got nothing to do with you going crazy. That with you being crazy. That is a stigma that comes from generations and generations of people who are misinformed. And now you misinformed and you think that what you doing is normal out here, being loud and obnoxious, not handling your problems right, saying, you know, like that shit ain't normal, bro. You understand me? So that shit ain't normal, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, grown ass men, grown ass women are really out here trying to don't have nothing to cope with. And that's the fucked up part. And that's what I want to solve. That's what I aim to solve, and also pass all that shit down to our children. You know what I'm saying? But as far as me and the niggas, like, I'm not gonna lie, bro, we deal with a whole lot that we never talk about. So trying to create a safe place where we can talk about these things, bro, look, I'm gonna tell y'all something, man. Like, we got fucked off by society trying to guide us, or not even trying to, but guiding us in the wrong direction on how to handle our problems. Like, when you see these niggas sometimes, man, and you be wondering, damn, what the fuck, you know what I'm saying? What the fuck is going on? They don't even know what the fuck is going on. They just reacting off emotion, and depending on who taught you how to cope, or who you seen cope, or whatever, or who you seen doing something that you thought was coping, you're not gonna know how to cope right. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of us, black men, locked up in prison because nobody taught us how to cope. We were put in situations where, nigga, we had to get it how we live. Don't matter, one parent home, two parent home. If you in the hood, you in the hood, suburb. Like, it don't matter. If you were not taught the proper tools to do what the fuck you have to do to maintain your motherfucking brain, you understand me? And keep your mind, bro. Your ass is gonna go to prison. You gonna fuck up, and something gonna happen where you fuck yourself up or fuck somebody else up, because people stay out here playing. And you got people out here who really be playing and provoking people, and you don't know who you provoking. You don't know what you doing. You don't know what that nigga done been through, and you out here playing. Then when he catch you, when he fuck you over, you understand me? Like, when he catch you and he do you something dirty, and then you wondering, oh man, I ain't deserve. Nah, fuck that shit. Stop playing with people, bro. That's why I treat everybody with respect, bro. That's why I got so much love for my family, so much love for my community, so much love from every person, not every person, but majority of other people I've been around in my life that have gotten to know me, that spent time around me, gonna tell you, yeah, man, that nigga right there. You know what I'm saying? Because I pride myself on respecting everybody. I literally do. You know what I'm saying? I literally love the fact that people fuck with me in a genuine way, because I don't know how to do anything or be anybody but myself. And I'm thankful for like my family and my friends for not ever like having me forced to be nobody else. I'm always being cool, funny, handsome, video game playing nigga, smart nigga with hood instincts. You know what I'm saying? Built like a linebacker, mind like a goddamn computer hacker. You know what I'm saying? That's how I've always been. You know what I'm saying? And I've never had to jeopardize. I've never had to come up off of that. You know what I'm saying? Because I had good people, just good people around me. You understand me? And I just be seeing shit, and this is straight off the dome. I really didn't have nothing. This is what tell y'all, man. I'm going off the gut, bro. I'm gonna stop ignoring these thoughts that come in my head, bro. I keep telling y'all, bro. I keep seeing 444. I don't know what that shit mean. I gotta look that shit up, but I just keep seeing 444. I keep seeing it everywhere on a time clock, on my clock, on. I done woke up at 444, like a plethora of days, bro. Like, I'm talking about, I don't know what that, I never been into that type of shit, so I gotta look that up, see what that means, but I'm just going off my instincts, you know what I'm saying? For a long time, I've had people tell me that my best is not enough. And then when I got from around those people, I learned that a lot of those people who tell me that my best is not enough didn't deserve my best in the first place. And boy, that's a hard lesson. Like, that's a tough lesson. That's a tough lesson. Somebody that you, like, whatever, cut for deeply, used to, looked you in your eyes and told you that your best was not enough. And then you get back around people who really, really love you and you find out, like, nah, you didn't deserve that. Like, it's going to be some shit that we'll never know until we go through it. You gotta go through the pain, nigga. Like, you gotta go through the pain to get to, like, in order to progress, you gotta go through the pain. Like, you have to go through that shit. That, it ain't no way around it. No, it ain't no shortcuts, nigga. When you go through some real pain, nigga, some pain that you can't put a Band-Aid on. Some pain you can't wrap up. No matter how high you get, I tell you, man, look, I've been talking this shit for a long time. Look, I done tried to fuck the pain away. I done tried to drink the pain away. I done tried to smoke the pain away. None of that shit worked. The pain was still there. And therefore, I had a problem and I had to come up with a solution. You understand me? I done tried everything, you know. I thought I did, and then I started going to therapy. Like, there's a whole journey, and that's why I don't know all the terms, scientific terms. I don't know all that shit, but I'm going to speak from experience and what I learned. And as I learn and as I grow, I'm going to let y'all know. And that's how we going to go. That's how it's going to flow. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just how it has to be. You know what I'm saying? I don't know where this journey will lead me, but I'm not ignoring what I've been through. There's a reason why I'm still here. There's a reason why you still here and you watching this shit. You may not know right now, but there's a reason for all this shit. You know what I'm saying? Why we still here. And all the pain we done been through, everything we done sacrificed, all the time we done wasted with people who didn't appreciate your presence, your appearance, your efforts, your grind, your hustle, your sacrifice, your blood, your sweat, your finances, your time. It's going to be worth it. And you will be a fool not to tell your testimony. You'll be a fool not to take all that pain and transmute that energy into something positive. That's why I do this shit. You can't tell me that my content ain't dope, nigga. I know it's dope, nigga. You know what I'm saying? But it's only going to reach certain pockets because you have to have went through something and be able to be vulnerable enough to actually let yourself feel to understand me and where I'm ready to go with this shit. And if you with it, then cool. But if you not, that's cool too. I understand. A lot of you niggas are scared to talk. You feel what I'm saying? A lot of niggas are scared to talk. They're scared to. They, you know what I'm saying? They too macho. You know what I'm saying? They too macho to express themselves. But how ironic is it that we listen to music where people express themselves every single day? Nigga, I watch Scarface, Tiny Desk, and as he like getting these lyrics out, nigga, he expressing himself. If you listen to Zero, nigga express himself. If you listen to Mo3 and they expressing themselves, they expressing. Mo3 got a song called "Hurt My Feelings." You niggas pay attention, like you niggas pay attention to all the other shit, but to the songs where he really talking that shit, to the songs where they really talking that shit, where you got Zeros, the Mo3s, the 8Ball, the MJGs, the, you know what I'm talking about, the motherfucking shit, the Bun B's and the Pimp C's and the, you know what I'm saying, the E40s and the motherfucking Spodies and Trick, like, it don't matter who. Are you listening to what they're talking about when they explain what they're going through and how they express themselves? That's what bridge I'm trying to get, bro. And what type of van is that, man? But anyway, that's all, man. That's all I got, man. Just a heartfelt message, you know what I'm saying? Little thug tears being shed because I'm passionate about this shit, bro. I don't give a fuck about none of this shit, nigga. Swear to God, bro. A lot of this shit does not deserve the time of day, but we give the time of day. And then when we come up on these problems, we wonder why. Why me, Lord? Don't be asking why me if you ain't gave the proper time and attention to create solutions for your motherfucking problems. Put your fucking hands down and find a solution. Get off the phone, get off the internet, and think, nigga. Find a solution. Figure it out. Work towards figuring it out, nigga. Otherwise, you're going to be stuck like these other niggas watching somebody else live their lives. You don't want to be one of them niggas that sit on the internet all day and watch niggas ball. Watch niggas coming down and popping trunks and making a lot of money and having fun. Fuck that. You don't want to use you are content with watching niggas live a life that you want to live, but you know for a fact you don't work hard enough to go get that shit, so you satisfied with watching other niggas go do that shit. And that's where you fucked up at. I'm not satisfied with none of this shit. I'm gonna want better for me and mine forever until I die about this bitch. Point blank, nigga. Whatever you have in your bank account, I guarantee you it's not enough. That's when you gotta make more. From $2 to $200 to $2,000 to $2 million, it's not enough. It's not enough. Nigga, we about to go into like 2024. And a lot of you niggas are stuck in your high school days by your mindset. And wonder why you keep hitting your head on the same bump and shit. But anyway, I'm about to go take a shower, wash my ass, nigga, mouth is dry, I need some water. Get on the Xbox, man. If y'all know where to find me at, man. Y'all know my slogan too. Monumental, be monumental, stay true and healing, must survive, stay mentally true, nigga. And don't be a leech, be a leader, nigga. Stop playing with yourself.